Hello, my love. I am so glad that you are taking a sacred pause to show up for yourself. I invite you just to notice, no judgment needed, just how you be in this moment. What you're walking in from, what you're walking in with. And an invitation to get yourself more cozy, whether that means sitting down in a lazy boy or lying down on your bed or on the floor. And if you're lying on the floor, perhaps adding a rolled up towel or a blanket under your shoulder blades so there can be a light little lift in your heart space. And there's no right or wrong here. It really is just what would feel the most supportive to your body in this moment. Get cozy. Maybe add a blanket. And as you arrive in your space, I'd like to invite you to soften or close your eyes. And just start by noticing all the points of contact with the earth or a prop. And see if you can allow whatever's touching to have a little deeper sense of exhale and trust and release. So that you can really gift yourself with a feeling of being held. And breathe here. And as always, at any time, if you need to make any adjustments, please feel free to do whatever it is that your body needs. And possibility of landing hands over heart or just bringing awareness to heart space. If you're using hands, just starting to notice the sensation of touch, feeling into the anchor or the buoy of the breath. And if you are using the assist of your hands, perhaps pushing a little bit more firmly to find the heartbeat. And take a breath here. I know how easy it is to get caught up in the flurry of all of the things in life that feel so important and so urgent. And in this moment, we're going to allow all those things to fade to the background as we connect to the beating of our hearts. See if you can find the rhythm of the beating of your heart. And I'd like to start by offering gratitude for the aspect of your heart that is the physical living organ that it is, this pump that with every single beating of the heart, there is blood that is able to flow in a very complex system of veins and arteries to ensure that this life force, this energy, this chi, this blood is delivered literally to every single cell in your body. So taking a moment of gratitude for this physical aspect of the heart, this miracle of the heart that keeps you alive. And take another big breath. And shifting our gratitude to the ability to feel within our heart space. And this beautiful, complex human thing that we're all doing that sometimes there are feelings or ways of being that feel really good, right? When we connect to sensations of joy or excitement, of connection, of gratitude. And then there's also some feelings that sometimes might not feel as good to be within, but they're so important. Anger, sadness, disappointment. And a reminder that part of our human experience is the gift of being able to feel all the feels, right? That feelings are simply signals as to how we are responding to life, to the choices we've made, to things that come into our path, right? So just a reminder that these feelings come and go. And also a reminder, as Khalil Gibran writes about, I would my life remain a tear and a smile, that being able to tap into all the different emotions is part of the beauty of being human. So gratitude for the aspect of our heart that allows us to feel. And breathe here. And if there is something in particular that is a little challenging that you're sitting with within your heartscape, can you offer yourself a deeper sense of tenderness, my love? A deeper sense of grace, maybe even some forgiveness, a sense of softening, a reminder of the strength, but also the delicateness of your heart. Glennon Doyle reminds us we are feeling beings in a messy world. Take a breath. And shifting our focus of gratitude one more time, this time for our ability to connect from our hearts, connecting to any furry, fuzzy friends that we might have at home or that are loved ones. Being able to connect to our loved ones, those people that when we just think of them, that automatically puts a smile on our face. Gratitude for the connection that we feel with nature when we see a sunset or the clouds in the sky, or when we gift ourselves with going on a hike and we look up at the trees and we're just in awe in that moment, that ability to connect to the fact that we're one part of this amazing world. And gratitude also for our ability to connect with ourselves, that we can spend time working on our solitude, our ability to be and hold ourselves and our hearts and our experience. And that part of being human is being able to connect. We are wired to connect, but also the importance of connecting like you're doing right now with yourself. And take a breath here. This amazing heart, the physical beating of our hearts, our ability to feel, and the gift of connecting, this amazing heart of ours. And if your hands are over your heart, go ahead and make a few little circles around, almost like you're applying a balm to your heart. And as always, if you have longer to linger, you're welcome to tune me out and stay as long as you like. If you are wanting or needing to move along into the next thing, go ahead and just notice the edges, the peripheral, the perimeter of your body. Maybe some little wiggles, maybe some little squeezes, maybe some little gentle movements, all organic, all listening to your body and just allowing there to be a natural way of moving. And then if you happen to be lying down, we'll go ahead and slowly, gently bring you onto a side for a breath. If you're seated, maybe grow a little taller. And if you're on your side, you can gently press yourself on up, and we'll all land with stacking our hands over our hearts. If skin is available, move that shirt or that bathrobe out of the way and place your palms so you can feel the skin. Press the palms a little bit more firmly in. Feel the breath. Feel the heartbeat. And as we get ready to close our practice, this amazing focus on our hearts today, I want you to ask yourself as you move through your day, is what I'm doing worth my heartbeats? Is what I'm doing worth my heartbeats? So instead of asking yourself, do I have time for this, or do I have energy for this, which are great questions as well, today just play with this question, is this worth my heartbeats? And if there was anyone that popped into your mind when you were feeling into the gratitude of connection, be sure to reach out to them today, whether it's a voice memo or a phone call or an email or a text, and just remind them of the fact that you have so much gratitude for them in your life. And take one more big breath here. And slowly, gently blink the eyes on open. Maybe take a nice big stretch. Look around your space. And as you look around, see if there's anything that you've never noticed before. Maybe it's a texture of the paint on the walls. Maybe it's a color on your rug. And allow your brain, your eyes to be open to seeing some new things today. I'm so grateful for you joining in. I would love to know how this resonates with you. And if you're interested in connecting more deeply, please feel free to visit out my offerings on my website at heatherelaine.com. Much love and gratitude.